10-3 in conference play and a big conference win a few weeks ago against BYU. Broncos looking to get back to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 1996 when Steve Nash was playing.
Tempo in the nation, so Santa Clara's got Toss on the bench right now. I like it for Santa Clara.
Well, sounds like you could play for St. Mary's then.
don't tell me. And he's a magnet for contact, a magnet for defending. I love that stat.
Just a sophomore as well. Lengthy, good body to come off the bench. Here's PJ.
It takes a lot for Coach Sendek to start smiling, but he said, yeah. I said, I love that name. He said, yeah, that's a basketball name.
Triple brings them within 2 midway through the first half. We'll try for another. Jalen Williams.
25 seconds. They want to slow it down. Yeah.
First lead, AB, for the Broncos. 17-16. On him. Mullins caught in the air and he threw it away. Here's Williams. Stretch of the season without a made 3. Knocks down one here early against St. Mary's.
Well, first of all, if you go back 40 years without all the hair, but the number 2.
Gales back on top by 1. They're going to try to feed Jalen Williams some more. He's got the hot hand. Pick and roll inside the Vrankich.
Pretty, but we're gritty. Both teams want to grind you. They want to just wear you down.
Opportunities. And extra opportunities not only, AB, means potentially more points for St. Mary's, but to your point, it gives them the opportunity to slow down the tempo. They couldn't do it there. They cough it right back.
500 wins, and he's still curious.
Saxon in trouble. Fights out of it. Kuzi for 3.
Nice. Now think about this. Santa Clara wants to get early offense before defense gets set, and that's why they're pushing tempo.
Williams triple team.
So the big C word, what's one of the greatest assets you could have as a basketball? I love you. You are my dude. Hey, folks, y'all don't know. He was my rookie years ago. I used to call him Skippy. Now, he's so smooth.
Just skipping his way to the basket for the lay-in. 23-21 nice, St. Mary's.
For both teams, check. Well coached, check. Play as a team, high assists, low turnovers.
To play here in the first half.
Yeah.
Coaching in Minnesota, correct?
Look at that nice hustle, though. Nice hustle.
4 on the shot clock. PJ Pipes. His
adjustment. Play fast before the defense gets set on the offensive end, and then take advantage of this matchup right here.
Willis Tommy Kuzi can't get the roll. An offensive rebound for Mitchell Saxon.
That's what he does. He's an offensive rebounding machine. Left hand boxer, his nickname would be Lead Pipe. It's a lead pipes. If he was a ranked team, you're missing the easiest shot in the game.
The ESPN app. St. Mary's has gone scoreless in the last 3 minutes. Basket.
That's the matchup I want to see right there. Johnson against Williams. Watch the shooters at the three-point line, especially Dukas and Bowen on the left side.
Kuzi, final 6 seconds of the half. Matthias Toss, who is back in there now, only played 6 minutes. Johnson with the steal. Trying to convert into offense. Santa Clara on the other end, led by PJ Pipes with 10 and Jalen Williams with 7 in that first half.
Look at the ball moving, not uncomfortable running down the shot clock.
Marshalonis misses the 3. He had one to open the game in the first half. Missed that toss. Again, just played 6 minutes. Had 2 points in that first half because of the foul trouble.
2 fouls to play fast. They have an excellent assist-to-turnover ratio. And then this has been the man right there.
So every time he touches the ball, Bowen on the baseline drive. Skip pass to Dukas. Big week for the Broncos.
Yeah, and right now they're on an 11-2 run, so let's see if they can get another stop because they could.
PJ Pipes absolutely on fire. 19 points on 5 of 7 shooting from 3. See what St. Mary's does out of the break. Johnson for 3.
Santa Clara is playing rock-solid defense, sharing the ball on offense, and that's
number 69 in the net rankings, and a win here today would surely lower that number as well. St. Mary's in the top 25 for the first time since 2019 in this week's poll.
More defense by the blue jerseys by St. Mary's, not reacting when someone takes 2 and 3 dribbles inside the lane. You've got to double.
Holding opponents this season to under 59 points per game with 14.5 minutes to go. Santa Clara's almost got. Now they
remember the last time they played 19 days ago. They only scored 63 points.
Go back to Williams, flashing the double team.
Nice pass.
No look.
Santa Clara opening up this lead in a workmanlike fashion, walling up on the defensive end, sharing the basket.
With a win here tonight against St. Mary's and potentially a win against San Francisco their next game out if they can do it.
Well, they're putting themselves in a position to earn it. This has not been a gimmick performance so far. Remember, sweat is the cologne of what? What was that word?
Sweat is the cologne of, you know what, you told me and then I forgot. I wasn't paying attention.
Just with an A. And they're positioning themselves to have a special night if they can finish the deal in the next 10 minutes.
Williams deals
a little shot. Now, again, you just made a great point. The Broncos are running St. Mary's off of what they like to do. Drive it in and kick it out to the 3-point.
And on the offensive end, Santa Clara shoots 59% from the floor here in the second half. They're up by 9.
Well, yeah, you know what? Neither team strains the offense. There's ball movement, people movement.
Uzi's doing the move. Deshaun Justice. Go to, head fake, drive, lost it. Down Logan Johnson. Mullins called.
Now, one thing about basketball is a game of runs. Pat Riley, my coach, the architect of the Lakers, said the game is a game of runs, and you want to win 4 out of 5 of them.
Santa Clara has been scoreless the last 2.5 minutes on the offensive end. They're led by 12.
Recovered. They've missed so many easy layups again. Hopefully that does not come back to bite them, but they've left 10 points right there at the rim.
Kuzi weaving his way inside. Gets it.
Mark this down. 6:40 mark. 2-point game. It's a new game. Throw out everything that's been going on. Now.
Toss does get the free throw. St. Mary's 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Here's Williams again. Lowered the shoulder, lost the basketball, got it back, flips it to Vrancic.
Coming down the home stretch. One, because St. Mary's can run the shot clock down on a possession and get a good shot late in the shot clock. Running down, they can still make a play.
4 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Kuzi.
Party of the game, and now the runner. Every small guard's got to have that runner over the big.
The offensive response from Spur has been instrumental here tonight against St. Mary's as Santa Clara looks for their first win against a ranked opponent to make it a 7-point advantage.
Eric, that's a bread and butter play that St. Mary's loves to do. Bring it the big on a high screen and roll and then pass it in and dip in. That's the same.
Kuzi calling for a screen, didn't get it, takes it himself, dumps it off, toss inside.
Dump off and make easy possessions for his leading scorer in toss.
5 assists for Kuzi. Vrancic.
14 points, 6 rebounds. Upperclassman, he's been in the program now and gotten better year by year.
Logan Johnson for 3. St. Mary's was 8 for 18 from 3. Vrancic. 4th different conference where he's been coach of the year. He was the coach of the year in the Pac-12, the ACC, and the MAC. And if they were able to make the tournament this year, could be the coach of the year in the West Coast Conference as well.
You have a coach that's a basketball purist as well, he and Randy Bennett. So how would they runs? They're making adjustments to everything. Rankin has been out.
He has stepped up in the biggest spots this season for Santa Clara. Hit the game winner. These two teams played a few weeks to shoot, to score 58 points over 70 against the Gales.
Tommy Kuzi passed up a 3-point shot. He can make that. And Santa Clara, like you said, could be number 3.
10 double-double with points and assists.
Like he belongs. He's made himself an all-conference performer.
Kuzi threw it away.
There you go.
They find Williams. The year is back to the free throw line, up 5. Missed that one short on the 1-and-1.
Go quick, go quick. The Broncos don't want to foul.
Logan Johnson, the 8th missed layup of the game for St. Mary's, and that should do it. Santa Clara, their first win against a